Pata. Pata ANC Pata. Teka inkwaso ANC, teka inkwaso. Thank you very much, Program Director. President of the ANC, Comrade Jacob Zuma. Deputy President of the ANC, Comrade Cyril Ramaphosa. All the leaders here present, especially our veterans, Isitwalandwe Ubabo Endrumlangin. Comrades, compatriots, the people of Gauteng. Dumelang, Sanibonani, Abshin, Dimachero, Huyemore, Molweni, Lefigile usuku ebesilimel. Namhlanje sihlangane sonke ngokuba siyayithanda inhlangano yabantu i-African National Congress. Re thabile haholo hore le tlile mo ka bongata ba lona ka hore ANC le a e rata. Fellow South Africans, people of Gauteng, we are gathered here today to launch the manifesto of the African National Congress in Gauteng in preparation for the 2016 local government election to be held on the 3rd of August this year. For more than 104 years, the African National Congress has remained true to its tradition of being a parliament of the people and a trusted custodian of their genuine aspiration. Throughout these years of struggle, as the ANC, we have been steadfast in our commitment to building a truly united, non-racial, democratic, prosperous South Africa, where all live as equal in peace and harmony. Allow me, Program Director, to take this opportunity to thank all who have joined us this afternoon to come and listen to the message of the African National Congress, your movement, the People's Movement. You came in your thousands, traveling from all corners of Gauteng, and some from outside of our province, to demonstrate your unequivocal support to the ANC. Let me also thank those who could not make it today, but are listening to our message from home. Our clarion call today, as articulated in our manifesto, is together advancing people's power in every community. Local government is in your hands. We are happy that the ANC has done a lot for our people. The ANC will continue to work with the people to radically transform, modernize, and re-industrialize Gauteng. Today, as the ANC, we are here to make a solemn pledge to you, the people of Gauteng, and fellow South Africans, that in the coming 5 years of local government, we will work even harder together with communities to build strong, democratic, transparent, and accountable local government. As the ANC, together with you, we are building activist municipalities that are caring and responsive, and we seek to deepen and expand the gains we have made thus far in delivering services effectively and efficiently. We are promoting inclusive local economic growth, job creation, transformation, and empowerment. As part of strengthening participatory democracy, as the ANC through our program of Intirisan, which means working together with you, the people, we have been galvanizing communities to help solve problems rapidly, to solve their issues. This is what we mean when we talk about activist government. Ntirisano is about working together. We are proud that once more, working with our communities, we have been able to nominate the best amongst us to be ANC councillors. We have no doubt that the men and women we have nominated to be our councillors will serve you, the people, diligently, sparing no effort to ensure a qualitative change in your life. The ANC will also continue to ensure that those we deploy in local government are capacitated with the requisite skills to execute the people's mandate. We will also ensure regular monitoring and evaluation so that our public representatives serve our people well. Remember, local government is in your hand. This year marks 20 years since the signing into law of our democratic constitution in 1996 by our father, Utata Nelson Mandela, who has left us a proud legacy of reconciliation, unity, peace, and dignity for all. As the ANC and indeed the people of South Africa, we are proud to be the children of Nelson Mandela, to be the primary defenders of his legacy, to be his foot soldiers. We will never betray his legacy and the teachings of his generations. His memory remain forever etched in our hearts and our mind. Viva the spirit of Nelson Mandela, viva! Viva the spirit of Nelson Mandela, viva! Comrades, we have made sure in the past 22 years that we build strong democratic local government. We have made sure that as the ANC we work in partnership with our people. The ANC will work with you, the people, to ensure that government, local government, gives an opportunity that will determine that we improve the quality of your lives. This year, as we launch this manifesto, we also celebrate the 40th anniversary of June 16. This was a watershed moment in the history of our country, a moment when young people changed the course of our history and advanced further our struggle for liberation. in honoring the heroism and bravery of the youth of 1976. We will work hard together with the youth and you, our people, to ensure that we build local government is youth-friendly, that places high premium on youth development, youth employment, youth training and skills development, as well as creating opportunities for young people and young entrepreneurs. We must focus on youth development because our province is a youthful province. We are pleased to announce that we have already packaged interventions that focus on youth development. As Gauteng, we have started a program called TSEPO 500,000. This program is meant to assist young people in our province. We want to call upon young people, please take advantage of this program. Uzoyithola kanjani? Uzoyithola kanjani? Comrades, because of time, I'm going to go to Thai and summarize. I want to focus on some of the achievements from our municipalities. You are aware that in Gauteng, we have 5 corridors. The first corridor is the central corridor. The central corridor is where the city of Johannesburg is. The second corridor is the eastern corridor. The eastern corridor is where Ekurhuleni is. The third corridor is the northern corridor. The northern corridor is where Tshwane is. The fourth corridor is the western. The last corridor, which is the fifth, is the southern corridor where Sidibeng is. Sidibeng, are you here? Johannesburg, are you here? Tshwane, are you here? Ekurhuleni, are you here? Johannesburg, are you here? You are all here. Westland, are you here? I'm very sorry, Westland is behind me, so I've not forgotten you. Comrades, a little bit on the central corridor. We know that Johannesburg has introduced the Josie at Work program. This program is ensuring that we create employment in various parts of the city. Johannesburg has introduced the BRT called Rea Vaya, which is now extended to areas like Alexander and Santon. Johannesburg remains the financial services of our province. It remains the ICT and pharmaceutical area of our province. We want to say to our people today, please know that the city of Johannesburg is well run. The city of Johannesburg has recently received high rating from Moody's. That means that we are doing very well in managing our finances. We want to assure you, going forward in the next 5 years, we will work even harder in the city to ensure that we create jobs, to ensure that we strengthen the corridors of freedom, and ensure that we create a better life for our people. In Ekurhuleni is the heart of our manufacturing sector. Ekurhuleni is where we are building the first erythropolis in the African continent. Ekurhuleni is hard at work, also implementing their BRT system called Harambee. The BRT system is now being constructed in areas like Tembisa, Kempton Park, and we will make sure that we improve mobility in Ekurhuleni. In Tshwane has introduced TEPO 10,000. That program is focusing on young people. Many young people today in Tshwane are being employed through that program. Tshwane has also introduced a BRT that is called REA. As we speak to you today, REA is fully in operation. It has improved mobility in the city of Tshwane. Tshwane today is also known as a city that is leading in the installation of broadband. Everywhere in Tshwane today, our people have access to the Wi-Fi. Realeboga Tshwane ba e bitsa Wi-Fi. Everywhere in the city of Tshwane, you can have access to the internet. In Sidibe, we are hard at work changing the economy of Sidibe into tourist attraction. Through the implementation of the 11 billion rand River City, we are sure that Sidibe will be attracting a lot of tourists in that area. We are hard at work in Sidibe building new cities. We have now built Savannah City. We have now started also building Boiketong as one of the new mega cities. In the West Rand, we know that the economy of the West Rand was in decline because of the decline in mining. However, we are changing the economy of the West Rand to ensure that through Maruping and World Heritage Site, we are also able to attract tourists in that area. We are also hard at work in the West Rand building new cities. We have now started with the building of Syferfontein. In short, those are the 5 corridors that we have in Gauteng. I want to say today to the people of Gauteng, we want to assure you that we are not going to take your support for granted. We want to say to you that you must come out in your numbers on the 3rd of August to vote for the African National Congress. We want to assure you that the ANC remains the organization that carries the aspirations of our people on its shoulders. As we go forward, we are going to make sure that we build more houses. We are going to make sure that we build more roads. We are going to make sure that we improve public transport. We are going to make sure that everywhere in our municipalities, our people have access to title deeds. Re kopa hore ka di 3 tsa August le tswe kaofela go ska ba le motho o salang ko gae. Re tswe ka bongata ba rona re busetse gape ANC go bo masepala ka moka ga bona. Ke ra le masepala wa Midvala le ena re monke a bushe ke African National Congress. Comrades, I know you can do it. I want to say from today there's no going back. We are going to go out door to door. We are going to go out factory to factory and make sure that we bring back the ANC into power in all our municipalities for the next 5 years. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for coming today to listen to the message of the ANC. We have done a lot for our people, but we know we need to do much more. I want, as I conclude, to say to our people that we are going to work even harder to bring a better life to our communities. Please walk this road with us. Please, let's ensure that indeed local government is in your hands. We know that tomorrow will be better than yesterday. We know that tomorrow will be better than today. The ANC will never be defeated. The ANC is going to win with a resounding victory on the 3rd of August. Let us make sure, comrades, ukuthi asibuyele emuva. Teka inkwaso ANC, teka inkwaso. Teka inkwaso ANC, teka inkwaso. Niyabasabana. Niyabasabana. Comrades, as we go from here, let's make sure we lead by example. Let's make sure that wherever we are, we don't engage in violent activities. We don't want anybody to make excuse about our activities. Let's lead example. Let's adhere to the code of conduct of the IEC. I have no doubt that we will win on the 3rd of August. Let's go out and campaign non-stop. Siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi nibe la. Siyabonga kakhulu. Sithi my party ANC. Sithi my party ANC. Pata ANC pata. Pata ANC pata. asinamona, asinanzondo, siyayidumisa i-ANC. Ke a leboga gagolo. Let's go campaigning now. There is no more time to waste. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much. That was the ANC victory song. Please buy the CD, play it, share it within your families, friends, colleagues at work. Because indeed, as the PEC of Gauteng ANC, we are confident that all our municipalities have been at hard work serving our people and ensuring that they improve the lives of communities.